What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Colts have made some roster moves today, and I wanted to talk about those real quick. But before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts on these moves down below. And also, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Horseshoe_pod is my username. There's a link in the description down below that will take you to my Twitter. So if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter. So let's get into the signings first, because there were two signings to the practice squad, and then there was one player released from the practice squad. And all these players are corners. So let's get into the guys that are signed first. They did sign Anthony Chesley back, as well as Brian Poole, and then they released Bo Pete Keys. So going to Brian Poole first. He's been in the league since 2016. He was on the Falcons and then he went to the Jets. I remember him from the Jets. Don't really remember him on the Falcons. And, I don't remember him being a terrible player by any means. His numbers aren't great at all, but he does have experience. And really, for depth, I think having somebody with a good amount of experience is a good thing. He may not be awesome or amazing. I mean, he was a free agent for a reason, but still, I mean, he's not a terrible player as far as I can remember. With Brian Poole, for a depth purpose, I'm fine with it. Let's say we have a corner or two go down and we need to bring somebody from the practice squad onto the active roster. Brian Poole, I think, is a pretty solid guy to bring in because he does have experience. He's played in NFL games. So honestly, I do like the signing of him to the practice squad. I think that's a pretty good decision. And then Anthony Chesley, we've had him before. He's probably going to be one of those guys that will get signed to the practice squad, released, and then signed again, and so on and so forth. It's depth. So it's, not anything I'm going to freak out about, whether positively or negatively. It's depth, and that's a good thing. Let's add more depth to our cornerback group. That'd be a good thing. And then they did release Bo Pete Keys, which honestly, this isn't surprising at all. We didn't really use Bo Pete Keys much, if any. So him going, whatever. I mean, I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully, whether he goes to the Colts again or he goes to another team, hopefully he does well and, he has a pretty good career. I hope nothing but the best for him. But honestly, the release of Bo Pete Keys, not the biggest surprise in the world, but still wish nothing but the best for the guy. So there you guys have it. That was my thoughts on all these moves real quick. Not a whole lot of moves, not a lot to really talk about. It's just depth, and that's always a good thing. Brian Poole, I think, adds experience as well, which is good because as we get closer to the playoffs, and if we make it to the playoffs, which it looks like we're going to make the playoffs, having somebody like him on the practice squad is not a bad thing at all. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're new or if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot to me. We're almost at 550 subscribers. We're getting really close. I believe we're only 4 away from there. So if you guys want to join and subscribe, that would be awesome. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload something or go live. Like the video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below on these moves. And also follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod if you have a Twitter account. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.